Alright guys, I'm back with more Dragon Age Origins. So yeah, in the last episode the sloth demon that we encountered put us into a sleep, and then we had to wake ourselves up in the Fade by killing the demon inside the Fade. So we killed the demon and now we're back in the real world. So yeah, we got a bunch of level ups while in there. So we might as well level up our characters. So Morrigan, you are gonna... what will I want to do with you? Master Shapeshifter. Whoa. In bear shape she gains overwhelm. Okay. Flying Swarm deals, drains HP. What does the spider do? Again, I guess the spider gains overwhelm as well. I don't know. But too bad the shapeshifter isn't really that great. Because magic spells are simply better. Are more useful. So, sleep. This is great. I like sleep. Because sleep has great combinations with horror. If you use sleep and then horror, horror will deal damage. Massive spirit damage. But I also want to go for crushing prison. What does Waking Nightmare do? They are randomly stunned. Or become caster's ally for the duration of the effect. Enemies that are already asleep cannot resist. Okay. That's interesting. The hexes are great as well. Affliction hex. So first a hex that inflicts penalties to cold resistance. And all other nearby enemies. Oh, Affliction Hex. I want this one, and I also want... well, Paralysis is great as well. Crushing Prison is amazing as well. Walking Bomb is great too. Friendly Fire possible though, so that's kinda annoying. Spell Shield. I think I wanna take sleep. Because of the synergy with horror. And then Waking Nightmare. Yeah. Let's do that. I gained a 1 tactic slot. Alright. Win. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's continue. Move on. Which way did we come from? Alright, so we have to go this way. Alright. So we're almost done with this place, I believe. We're almost at the top. Libertarian's Cowl. 12 defense and mana regeneration. Okay. What are you using? What is Morrigan using? Alright, so Libertarian's Cowl I'm gonna give to Win. Boom. 12 defense. Nice. Book. The Legend of Gallenhad. Another book. You find a note about the extracurricular studies. Alright. Alright, dragons. Dragons take extra gold damage. And they also breathe fire. Which is annoying. Well, she almost did right there. I mean, one of the dragons.
I shall do it.
I'll do vulnerability hex and kill this dragon. Nice. Misdirection hex. Dragon Lings. What's in that chest? Beef bone, Mabari war harness, and Caddis. With 30 physical resistance. Woo, that's actually a good one. Physical resistance is great. Because it gives you resistance to resist stuns, knockdowns and everything. Well, not sure about knockdowns, but stuns at least. Also in the last episode we gained the Litany of Adralla, which we can use against Blood Mages and Uldred once we reach him. Oh, what's over there? The sleep also has very large area of effect, so if I use it I would sleep all my entire party, so I wanna avoid that. Let's loot the place. That's a locked chest. I will come back and open all the locked chests with Lelian. Firebolt. Do I wait a minute? I want to test something. I have the Helm of the Red, but I also have the Templar helmet. No set bonus. I want to get the full. I wonder what bonus does the full Templar set give? Because in order for you to get a full Templar set you have to be very lucky, because the rest of the Templar gear is a random drop basically. So it's difficult to get. Alright, so what's going on in here? Greater Rage Demon. Let's throw a sleep in there. It didn't work on the demon. You're gonna have to move, win. I wanna use Cone of Gold. Nice, I actually managed to do it. Group heal quick before we die to dot damage. Mind Blast. Oh, it didn't work. That's great. Oh, they're elites. I mean, that guy's an elite. Shit. Don't kill. Don't kill Win. Thank you. That was annoying. We got fireballed in the face. And fireball can knock down. And that's bad. So here we are, and we're gonna meet Cullen.
These demons.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Are you alright? Or what's going on? Who are you?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Where are the other survivors?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Omega,
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
you can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I cannot decide on that before seeing what's going on.
That is your choice to make, but I beg you to consider what I have to say. You cannot tell Maleficarum by sight. Just one could influence the mind of a king, of a grand cleric.
I've made my decision.
Make her turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
So yeah, Kulendra wanted to convince us on killing everyone up in the top floor, because he believes everyone is under the influence of blood mages. But it was weird that we couldn't tell him that we actually have this, the Litany of Adralla, which interrupts the blood mage mind control. So with that we can actually free everyone inside the Harrowing Chamber. So the final battle of the Circle Tower, let's go. We're gonna have to face Uldred and his blood mages.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
And they turned him into an abomination.
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry? Are you upset I killed your lackeys?
We needn't fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
There's no relationship to speak of. You are an abomination.
A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Say what you like. I'm still going to kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I won't. Oh, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm going to let you wander around this tower knowing you are a pawn of the Templars? You are a thorn in my side, and I must remove you before you fester.
Did you have to use such a disgusting analogy?
No, but it served to bring the point across. I cannot let you be, but killing you? Such a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Alright, so yeah, Uldred transforms into a pride demon, which are annoying. And at some point in the fight he will also try to turn these mage survivors into abominations. And once that happens, we can interrupt the casting by using the Litany of Adralla. But right now we have to get rid of all these ads that are here. So I'm gonna do that very fast. I'm gonna have Alistair. Alright, she already cast regeneration on Alistair. And I'm gonna give heroic offense to Alistair as well. Because he can then hit the targets better. Nice. Now let's kill... Alright, Alistair got Crush imprisoned. Which means that he's gonna need a lot of heals now. Does he still have regeneration? He does. He also takes fire. He's also taking fire damage over time. Right, so how can I save Alistair now? I'm gonna place this guy over here and use group heal on Alistair. And then proper heal. He's taking so much fire damage, he's probably gonna die. I can't save him. Actually I can. If you drink a potion now. The crushing prison actually ended. Nice. He's using the litany now, I guess. Use the litany, use it now, okay.
Yes.
Alright. Use the litany. That's fine now. You're gonna use taunt. Because for some reason my main character is tanking. You're gonna use vulnerability hex as well as misdirection.
Saving the day.
Do you accept the gift I offer? He's using the litany. I mean they trying to turn the mage into an abomination. I won this fight already. Oh shit! Will you use the gift? Do you accept the gift I offer? Crap! Oh come on! I just used the litany. Oh, that was close. Oh man, I might actually not make it. Unless I...
Now we go into battle.
Come on, die, please. That was annoying.
Going.
Swift salve. Cinderfell gauntlets. 20% fire damage. Nice. Too bad I don't have any fire spells in my group. Is there anything else to loot before I talk to Irving? Now since I lost the litany, so since the boss fight ended I lost the litany, so might as well drop it from my quick bar. I'm gonna quick save here and let's talk to Irving. Ultra was pretty easy.
Omega, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
We could look around. Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
So yeah, first enchanter Irving survived, which means that Gregor will...
Irving?
yeah.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, I can decide. We can actually still ensure the Templars help by convincing Gregor to that Irving is still a blood mage, or we can support Irving, or we can let the Knight Commander decide, and we're gonna let him decide.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
Yeah, as long as
They may
Irving
have
is
demons with him,
alright,
lying
Gregor
dormant,
is gonna believe
lying
him.
in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
Yeah, so since the mages survived, because I saved the Circle, and I have the opportunity to recruit the mages, and I need the mages to cure our Leman as well. So that's great. If I had killed the mages and ensured the Templars' help, I would have been able to save Connor with the ritual. I would have had to kill Connor. Alright, so speak to them. You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Alright, so yeah, first enchanter Irving is okay.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
Do
Or so
not
few mages left.
underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Win.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Now I can ask about the Oliver Cliff and Connor's possession. Can the Circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child?
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Nice, so there we convinced Irving to help us with Connor as well, so that's great. I can talk to Cullen.
I wish I could have gone with them.
Oh, never mind.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
I'm quite impressive, yes. The Circle will be back to normal in no time.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. Shock bomb. Okay. Now let's sell the daggers. Also let's sell the bows and the bolts. The magic staff I can sell as well, don't need those. Studded leather helm, sell, leather boots, sell, heavy chainmail, sell. I'll wait on that because I'm not sure. Oh, I have heavy plate armor. Alright, I can sell this. Yep, sell. 4 apprentice skulls, sell. Silver ring, sell. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Can I change my party in here? No, I cannot, so I will
All right.
go to party camp and then go back to the Circle Tower and loot the place with Leliana.
I have been studying Mother's
Oh
grimoire.
crap.
Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Let me guess. She drinks blood, eats children.
That is closer to the truth than you might think.
Oh,
Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
well, shit. Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
So is Flemeth immortal or not?
Whatever spark of the demon that made her what she is remains within her, keeps her from dying of old age, but her body deteriorates. Eventually, she would be so wizened as to be senseless and immobile. So, she must seek a new body, a fresh body, and start the cycle anew.
Shit. Can this body be anyone, or must it be a daughter?
I am uncertain. According to her writings, certain hosts are better than others. The more a host is prepared, the quicker the transition will be. I am sorry. This simply takes me by surprise. I would have thought I would have had some inkling, some notion.
You really had no idea.
Flemeth is capable of many things. I was a fool not to suspect her capable of using me for her own self-preservation.
So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful.
Well, in that
According
she
to
is
the tome,
correct.
If the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Kill Flemeth? Isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, Think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Very well. I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Are you serious? Kill Flemeth, a witch of the wilds.
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Alright, Morrigan approves. So we got a new quest, a continuation for the companion quest. Flemeth's Grimoire, so we have to kill her. And that's gonna be difficult, because she is the Witch of the Wilds. And yeah, it will not be easy, so I'll give her that. What's dog? I'm gonna give her the dog, the Caddis, and this war harness. Alright, I would say that my dog is actually pretty good now. Gonna talk to Bodan.
Enchantment?
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Gonna sell the heavy chainmail. I can sell the chasing ropes, I can sell this. I can sell this. Rest I'm gonna keep for now. I'm not gonna talk to my other party members. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go to the circle tower. Or should I talk to my party members? Well, let's talk. And once I've... Yeah, after talking I'm gonna go to the circle tower and loot the place. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Did you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Don't the Qunari ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
He might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
I suppose that's true.
Shall we move on?
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Qunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes. We have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
You left out rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
Whoa, 15! Holy shit. Yeah, looks like Sten is really my best friend in this game. Alright, Alistair.
Something on your mind?
I have some questions.
Of course.
I'm trying to remember what I have already asked him. So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
So you mentioned before.
It's really for the best. I'm not exactly the Chantry type, if you haven't noticed. I don't think I would have made a very good Templar. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Alright, only one. Well, let's talk to Leliana. I'm gonna save.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing in Lothering Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
I don't want to initiate romance with her, so I have to be careful what I choose here. If I choose this, I might accidentally initiate romance. They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
So your skills were learned before your time in the Chantry?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
That's strange, no approval change or anything. But she revealed more about her past. I should probably give her some gifts. She's still neutral, which means that I haven't initiated romance with her. I'm gonna give her a couple of gifts and then I'll talk to her later. There's the Chantry amulet.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Alistair's mother's amulet. Alistair likes... Sten likes portraits, right?
Unexpected. Thank you.
Yep. And...
Unexpected.
Nice. Blue satin shoes. Leliana will like these. But I'll wait on that. Believe it or not, Wynne likes wine.
generous
Yep.
gift. Thank you ever so much.
Stone dragon statue is for Alistair. Yep.
I could get used to this.
I think the
you know.
white runestone is also for Alistair. The silver sword of mercy is for Leliana, and the satin shoes is for Leliana as well. And the flower is for Leliana too. I'm gonna give her some other time. I believe giving the flower to Leliana will initiate
Rest.
dialogue with her.
Rest would be welcome.
Are we alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
There's still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
You're not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
So I gained 1 approval with win. Who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
They will work together.
The sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner. It would not have happened otherwise.
Okay, I can actually support the mages by interacting with the supply crate, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Maybe some other time. Let's talk to Dog.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 miles off.
So what, you're gonna wash him or something? I'm sure you're how the hell you do pronounce the word? I'm sure you're exaggerating. Alright?
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Can't you just not smell him? Bathe, can't you just wave your staff and make him clean?
No, that's not what magic is used for.
Why not?
Just make him sleep over on the other side of the camp. With Alistair. With any luck, that will keep all the stench confined to one small...
Oh man, even Alistair stinks. So yeah, let's go to the Circle Tower. I'll probably even save the game.
Indeed.
I'm gonna take Leliana and Alistair and
Yes.
Win with me. And... Boo. I'm gonna save the game. So... See you in the next episode.